Hello, this is Arthur Hill with StockCharts.com. It is Friday, November 15th, and you are tuned into Don't Ignore This Chart. And today we're going to look at a 60-minute point and figure chart for Peabody Energy, the coal stock. So the first thing we have to do is create a PMF chart, and you can do that from the top of any web page at StockCharts.com. If you go to the top, you can say Create a Chart, and you change from Sharp Chart to PMF Chart. Enter the symbol that you want to plot, and I'm going to choose Peabody Energy, and that chart will be plotted. And you can see I've got a normal daily PMF chart. Now, this chart goes all the way back to 2011, so it's a long-term chart. But if you want a bit more detail, you can always change the chart attributes. And here I'm going to make a few changes. I'm going to go to a 60-minute chart. And for the scaling method, I'm going to choose percentage, and I want each box size to be 0.5%. And so this is going to make it much more short-term, and it's going to make it more sensitive, so to speak. And I click Update, and I will be drawn a new chart. And you can see that this chart covers from October, early October, actually it even goes back to the late part of September, all the way to mid-November. All right, so what are we seeing on this chart? First of all, there was an uptrend. You can see from early October until the early part of November. And we had this huge surge, and it was all given back. And we established support with 3 lows. And then you can see we broke support there, and that's what they call a quadruple bottom breakdown. And that, of course, is a bearish PMF signal. And when you get a bearish PMF signal, then you get a downside price objective, and that is 18.65. And you can probably mark first resistance just above 20, maybe around 20.1. And if you move back above that level, then you would have to reassess the value of this support break and the bearish assessment. On a fundamental note, the TVA announced the closing of 8 more coal-fired power plants, and some of them are going to be replaced by natural gas-fired plants. So that is putting pressure on the coal industry. All right, that includes today's Don't Ignore This Chart. Thanks very much for tuning in, and have a great day.